I don't really remember if this was in the book. Do you know if this was in the book? I'm so confused right now. Hello beautiful bookworms, my name is Katarina and welcome to my channel. So today is another one of those playlist videos about the Outlander season 3 that I am doing for reviewing the episode that comes out each week, and today we're going to talk about the 5th episode that came out this week. So yeah, let's get into it, and if you guys have any opinions that go against mine, or if you guys agree with my opinions, just tell me so in the comments down below, please, because I always like to know how other people reacted to the episode of the week and talk about this because I like this show, so let's just talk about it. So this 5th episode was pretty much all of the episode by Claire's point of view. And that's very interesting because after Jamie comes out of the noble house where he was employed and he returns to Scotland, pardoned by everything that happened, basically we don't have a lot of main plot things to follow from his side. Obviously, then I am expecting that Claire asks him, like, how are you a printer now? Like, can you know? Because obviously this doesn't happen from life from day to night, so we need to know how that happened. But apart from that, I am pretty cool with not knowing anything else that happened in between, and I'm pretty happy that we have finally a present day time thingy of the episode, and I'm really happy about that. Obviously, we have Christmas and we have a Claire that just gave up on searching for Jamie because she believes it's impossible to figure out where he is right now and that knows that he's still alive. We have a Brianna that's fighting about the fact that she has a different father that she was supposed to have, and if her original father hated her, or if he, like, what happened, if Frank hated her, if everything was a lie in her life, she's failing at college, which is pretty normal for what's going on. It's Christmas and everyone is lying, but everyone is supposed to feel happy and they're not. And then Roger comes for Christmas to Boston because he wants to experience the American Christmas. And I started to have doubts when that happened because I couldn't remember very well the third book, Voyager. So I'm not really sure if the dialogues are the same, and can you please tell me if that part is the same as in the books? Because I'm having a hard time remembering the dialogues because I already read the 4th book after that and so many books that I can't even remember the dialogues. But obviously I know that dialogues can't be the same in a TV series or in a book because obviously if they were, the episode would have 3 hours and be boring as hell. But there were some things that I quite couldn't remember being like that. And so if you want to just tell me something down below, I would appreciate, guys. But I did enjoy the fact that he came and he brought news that Jamie works in a printer now, and the fact that Claire actually considered to go was, for me, was a bit like, obviously I understand that because I read the books, but let's just get real here for a second. This episode was the most romanticized thing that happened in this freaking season, like, for now at least, and it's one of the most romanticized things that happened throughout the entire Outlander TV show. Because I understand this, and I'm not being critical, because obviously this is a historical fiction romance, so obviously you'll have to romanticize stuff. But if you consider, if you think like you're in a normal daily life and you are told that your lover is alive and you are considering to leave your daughter, your 18-year-old daughter, for him, with the possibility of never coming back, it's kind of strange, if you want my opinion. But I do understand what happens, obviously, and I do understand that Brianna telling her to go was one of the main reasons why Claire went to Jamie. And obviously, yes, Jamie is alone without knowing if they survive the crossing, if his child is born. He doesn't know anything. So he does deserve to have Claire go to him and tell him your daughter is okay and show him pictures if possible, and just telling him this is her daughter and this was how she grew up and everything like that. But at the same time, I consider it very hard for her to leave her daughter. And it was noticeable, but it was not as noticeable as other stuff that were done pretty well, like Jamie leaving his son was pretty noticeable how hard that was going to be and why he was doing that. But for Claire, it was just like, yeah, he's alive and I have to go back. Which, don't get me wrong, because if my mother for some reason had to leave me and do something that will make her happy for the end of her life, I would probably tell her to go, because every child wants her mother to be happy. I think that's a given. But obviously it should have been harder than it was. And in the books, it was harder than in the TV show, at least for me, and I think for the characters as well. The dialogues were different. Actually, Brianna had to go to the crossing so her mother could cross, and it was special and different, and it was a lot more difficult than this one. But that was, for me, that was the part that was a little bit, well, not realistic. But I was so very happy when they met again and Jamie fainted. It was so great. I was waiting for that the entire episode. I was like, please shush, because I want to see this. And it was so great, and I laughed so hard. I know I shouldn't, because he could have had an heart attack, but I don't care. It was so happy. And her face, her concerned face was like, what? It was really cool. But yeah, I am hoping sincerely that the next episode that they are together is back to the Outlander roots and everything crazy going on. Oh, and don't forget that we had that preview of a skeleton that supposedly was murdered. And all that I have to say is that it will be pretty stupid if they put that plot point in there and then didn't use it. So be aware of that skeleton, because I hope that shit is as important as it should be. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to spoil anything. So kudos for that. And I think I'll leave my review here, because I don't have a lot more important things to say about this. I like the confrontation between Frank's lover and Claire. She was right in a way, but I understand Claire's side too. So I understand all of the sides. I'm a very understandable person. Like, I don't know, I understand everyone. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, it's not my best review, but I feel like I have not much to say, because we're just now getting into the main plots of the Outlander season 3. So now it will probably be more of a discussing video, and this one was just to tell you my feelings about the episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like or subscribe, and yeah, happy readings to you all and happy TV watching. Bye.